Hello everyone, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 Automatron. Well, I said last time we were going to try and do the Silver Shroud version of playing the end of the game, because I played through it before I started recording, and there is one. Unfortunately, the game gets really glitchy at this point, and while I was able to get the first part of it, whenever I got the Mechanist to the point where it says, okay, let us talk, immediately upon entering the room, they started attacking me. And I played through it about 3 times. I think whatever glitch this must have happened beforehand, and putting on the power in the middle of the fight seems to fix it, but it also jinxes it, so you don't get the Silver Shroud options even if you take the armor off afterwards. So we're just going to, for the heck of it, see if I can. I've done a clean start. We're going to try this one more time. I'm going to film it this time, come what may, and we will see what we can see.
The Silver Shroud. I cannot believe someone so respected, so honorable, would come here and destroy my robots. Your reign of terror ends here, Shroud.
And we're at him. My reign of terror. We should talk. Speak as the Shroud. Speak as the Shroud, obviously.
The Shroud, as always, walks the path of justice. It is you who has fallen, Mechanist.
Lies, Shroud. Lies. The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
My tyranny? So, yeah, the exact same thing happens. There's no option to just talk your way out of this by saying, but I am the Silver Shroud, champion of justice, and being able to talk your way out of this fight completely. Let's get this one before it can get out of the pod. Okay, well, let me shoot that one while it's out of the pod. Turret bots really suck in my Shroud armor. As well as that fog thing. I'm going to try not shooting the spotlights this time. Traffic cone come from? Anyway.
All at once. They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 001.
as I can get up here.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Mechanist.
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For and more will all you want. I'll deal with you myself. Come on, my robot. Destroy him.
I think I actually managed to shoot the leg off that one and it crashed and burned upon landing.
Reserve power at 82%.
Okay, I'm gonna save Deliverer for later. And we'll switch to Pulse Grenade.
Shut that thing off. Give me the Tesla coil.
Yeah, one of my earlier playthroughs, I had a glitch on this part where the Mechanist got stuck and just kept dropping mines and turning on the Tesla coils, and it wouldn't advance.
Bring them in.
I think it's because one of the robots got stuck in the wall somewhere.
58%.
Parts. Bring her in.
And here comes the dual bot. Well, that was the easiest I've ever killed that thing.
Reserve power at 34%.
And for some weird reason, they do all swarm around the back over there, even the ones that can fly to get you. Oh, nope, she's still alive. Oh, one of the ones I shot seems to have landed on the grid up there.
Initiate power transfer. Now.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn sparks. Throw everything at him.
Okay.
Everything. Sparks or mutants. Now.
Shot his own mine out there. You know what would have made this whole sequence better? If Eric Idle was voicing one of the trash bots. That joke may have gone over everybody's head, but Eric Idle was the voice of the junkie robot in the Transformers movie. Oh, hey, something's hitting me up here. Oh, there it is.
5.
I'm gonna have so many spare parts when this is over. Nate is still up.
3.
Oh, and never funny, but it just occurred to me, Ada is probably named in honor of Ada Lovelace. She was the world's first computer programmer.
1.
Took all of Charles Babbage's theories and made them into practical stuff. And number 1.
Sparks, get the power back on. Emergency power then. This is a Dover scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Alright.
Why are you accusing me of being a bad guy?
You've destroyed my robot allies. They seek to save the people of the Commonwealth, and yet you deliberately stand in their way.
Hear me out.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Spark?
Okay, we'll go ahead and do a quick save here.
With me.
But if this plays out like last time, they're going to be gunning for us the minute that the door opens. Yep.
Picking up something. Nice try.
And, okay, that's interesting. I don't know how Ada got in there.
Time for your perish. Nuclear, sir, will emerge victorious.
And, you know, let's go ahead and try that again, because it just hit me. Maybe it's me being all sneaky that is setting him off.
Sparks, with me.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take all weapons out of inventory.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, no kidding, Ada. Okay, apparently we are going to have to fight this out. So let's go ahead and fight this out, just to show you what happens when you fight this out. Now, thankfully, Sparks, despite the name, is a standard Eyebot, taken out quite easily. I'm just wondering, can I hack this? Yeah, I cannot hack this. Now, strangely enough, the Mechanist does not show up on my targeting HUD. Aha, because he's a stealth boy. But Ada has no trouble finding them. So yeah, you can take the gear off of them and then find out at this point that, oh, the Mechanist is a woman.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada.
Yes? How can I assist?
Well, not much
Didn't
to...
have anything else.
All right.
So yeah, there's not so much as a journal or anything that gives you any of the Mechanist motivations. But the same basic thing winds up happening. You can now use the workshop here. You take control of the facility.
You've done it. You stopped the Mechanist.
The Mechanist is dead. One less crazy in the Commonwealth.
A just end for the pain and suffering inflicted. It does not bring back my friends. But if not for their deaths, the Mechanist may still be alive, posing a threat to the Commonwealth. Had those robots remained unchecked, I'm certain the damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it. As a result, I have decided to stay here. There is one remaining matter to consider. The Mechanist is defeated, but my radar beacon is still picking up several signals. I fear the Commonwealth is still littered with those rogue robots. Eliminating them would be tying up loose ends, to use a common phrase.
Sure.
Good. Hold a moment. Yes, I do have a signal. A single robot this time.
And now I vaguely wonder if they named this quest after the Gumby short that they put on Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yes, I'm going that obscure with the reference. What, the Eric Idle reference was not that obscure. So yeah, basically the same end happens one way or the other. And I did find a video online where somebody else filmed the extra dialogue you get if you're dressed as a Silver Shroud when you confront the Mechanist after they come out. You know, when the game isn't buggy and has them immediately attack you anyway. And it's just basically the same options that you get at the end, just, you know, telling them what happened in a different way. Doesn't really change anything, which is a shame because, you know, I was really hoping that there'd be an option where you just show up as the Silver Shroud.
Explain how one person could maintain this facility alone. An impressive modification.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, you show up as a Silver Shroud and can immediately talk the Mechanist into surrendering because, you know, I'm the good guy. Clearly, you must be in the wrong if I am here I'm the one who's fighting you. And this leads to a freight elevator. Presumably this is the fast way out. Yeah, see buttons and gear there. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this chapter closed here. And this does end things for the main Automatron storyline. And yeah, twitchy robot parts. We have not missed this in a while. And it's breakdancing. Yeah, Servo-Mech, get down with your bad self. Yeah, that seems a fitting note to close on. So next time, we'll go ahead and go back to my original restore where we did talk our way out of things. And I'm going to explore all the options that we have for upgrading our robot friends. And we'll probably go back and check up on Jezebel, see if we get anything from her. But until then, have fun.